think we have some time to take some questions from the audience.
My question's for Mr. Jackson, but I do think this District 9 movie is going to make it huge. It just looks amazing just from the footage that I saw. But Mr. Jackson, you used to do horror films like Dead Alive, which was amazing when that came out. Are you looking to get back into that genre?
Yeah, I'd love to. Actually, watching Neil do District 9 really has, connected me back to the fun of making low-budget movies. It's very stressful in some regards, and it's hard because you're always, fighting against the budget, and you have to tailor the movie to suit the budget. But there's a degree of freedom and a degree of risk-taking that you can do when you're not, dealing with these huge, big blockbuster-type budgets, and that's a terrific lot of fun. And so it's got me itchy again. Look, I've got a couple of years coming up where Guillermo's going to be directing The Hobbit, and I'm not going to be, going to the set because he doesn't need me there. I don't have any role to play on the set. It's his movie, and so I'm going to be sitting and sort of twiddling my thumbs, and I'm starting to think, well, maybe I should kind of, find a little low-budget horror movie or something that I can just be making in the meantime. So you never know. I've got a bunch of projects I'm developing, but certainly I'd love to get back into that world again. Yeah.
Okay, your question?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I just want to say, Peter, you really, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't want to be a filmmaker today. I think your works prior have inspired me. I just want to point that out. Thank you. Spotlight and all that. So, Neil, this film looks like a potential masterpiece. I'm just throwing it out there. I want to inflate your ego as much.
No. Yeah, that's maybe a bit strong. You just
So, but my question is, where did you draw inspiration in terms of the aliens, like their language, how they look?
Yeah.
There's definitely like a bug vibe going on.
Yeah. Well, the inspiration for the aliens and just for all of the science fiction aspects in the film in general, I think it's a whole bunch of science fiction floating around in my head from the time I was a kid. It's like all of, probably your favorite films as well that are in that genre and mine have just kind of been brewing and kind of flowing around in my head. And the fact that I was so aware of wanting to put that kind of sci-fi in Africa meant that I, to a certain extent, wanted some of the science fiction to feel like, or on a design basis, feel kind of familiar. Almost like the South African portion of it is the alien part, and the science fiction is something that we've seen before, in a way. So, in terms of the hardware, like the ships and the guns and the vehicles and stuff, that's where the design cues came from. But the aliens themselves, where all of the ideas come from in terms of visual design there, was that they were insects. And the reason they were insects in design is because in the movie they kind of have this, we don't really go into it that much in the film. I wish there was a way to go into more of the backstory of District 9 because it's such a rich, sort of dense universe. But the idea is that the aliens are really like an insect hive, and they've kind of lost their queen in their upper echelons of society, and they're kind of aimless and sort of, they don't have any guided direction because they are the drones. They are these kind of like biological drones, like termites or ants. And I really wanted that. And when if that's what these aliens are on a biological standpoint, forgetting about any analogies to apartheid or anything else, then they're insects. And so I just started going down the road of designing them as insects, and yeah, so now they look like insects.
All right, thank you. I also want to point out that I think I'd be a great bomb board. Just throwing that out there.